Hi, this is Linda with LL Creation Studio. I am here to share Saffron, this gorgeous fabric colored upholstery fabric covered, what is she, a 5 by 5.5 by 7.5 journal. She is 216 pages, 6 full-size envelopes, and like I stated before, she is totally covered front, back, sides with this gorgeous upholstery fabric. And then she has one of Tim Holtz lock latches right here, and she has a hidden spine. That means that you can't see any binding. It has been hidden. She has cheesecloth at the top and bottom. And then here on the back, same fabric, but I did a little butterfly right here. Decoupaged that on. You know how I like butterflies. And she has several charms. She has this nice key, and then she has a good sized little heart over here. She has some lace that you're going to see, and her pages have been darkened with vintage photo, sides, front, and bottom. And so let's take a look at her. She's got a good feel in your hand. I had said on a couple of days ago, or sometimes, this is what fits my hands, because I got little hands. But I have so many friends and clients that like the 6x9s. I usually do more 6x9s, but this is just a nice little compact size. So, and her ribbon is sari silk, a vanilla sari silk, and let me undo her there, and we'll take a look inside, because she's got a lot to see. You've got this beautiful, it coordinates with the front, the burgundy, mahogany, or wallpaper cover here, and she's got this large pocket and this piece of lace, and then she has this corn envelope that has been stained by me, and these are done to match with the little stamping and the flowers. So you have this little cutie, and then you have the stained coin envelope that you can keep things in, and you can just put it right back in there. And then on this side we have some beautiful pink lace, pink sari silk, and a pink hand-painted wood button there. And then we have a clip with a card on it, and a nice little message down there. And then on the side here, and then you have a band. Well, I do have a 4x6 card in there that you can tell that you can put something that size. And then you have a bag which acts like a pocket. Lined paper for you to write on. Lined paper. Lined paper. Blank on this side. Blank. These are card stocks. Lined paper. A little insert, and then we have this cute little envelope for you to keep things in and to write on. You got these little tiny stamps throughout. This one just has so much to look at. And then you have another, I painted this corn pocket for you. And then the belly bands. I think I like to call them page bands. And then the antique wallpapers there. Get that out of my pocket. But 216 pages is a lot for this size. You got a lot of spaces, a lot of interest. Little sari silk is, and then you can just open it up and write in it and then close her back up. I chose the name Saffron because that was her color. And I'm going to be doing a chicken and rice dinner tonight with Saffron, the Spanish chicken and rice. And I thought, well, this would be a perfect name for her because of this color is like saffron. And then I'm still in the using my female hippie names that was so popular in the 60s and the 70s. This whole maybe 6 months or so, until I get tired of it, until I run out of names probably. But I just like the names. They're earthy and freedom, and you know, it was reading about it. It was a really wild era, but I mean, it was part of that generation growing up. So, and I just like those names. And the majority of my journals, I think, are earthy. They're down-home journals. Even though I do lace like this, they're not, my journals aren't really what you call, I do a few frou-frou, what I call frou-frou journals. Matter of fact, I did one last week that was on the video, the little pink thing covered in lace. That's frou-frou to me. I do more earthy type journals, or fun journals like Clover was, with that kind of cover that sort of makes you smile every time you pick her up. But I like journals that are, I like to create journals that are down to earth and give you a lot of possibilities inside. I like different styles of paper, different feels of paper, different weights of paper for you to touch and then enjoy. I mean, that's the purpose of my journals, or paper like this. I just love to look at all of this different paper. And then I, you know, add a little embellishments here and there to make it very interesting. And then my coffee stain paper, look at this, it never turns out the same. It never. I mean, I do, every batch is different. And that's just baffling to me. So we're almost done. And she has a lot of personality here. And she does have a lot of, and this matches the front. And you can see the paper there. And that is Saffron. I mean, she is so cute. But anyway, I really appreciate you stopping by and sharing some time with me today. It's always a joy for me to know that somebody has looked at my videos and given me a comment of what you like or what you don't like, or maybe some suggestions of what you'd like to see next. That would be fun. I do custom orders. If you never see something that I do that fits what you've been looking for, I have done custom orders for Skull and Roses that's still out there on YouTube. I've done unicorns. I've done Pride and Prejudice. I've done all kinds that you're going to see out there on YouTube that I do a video for the client that got the journal for her to have. And I really enjoy doing them all. They're all been very different. I've done 2 Harry Potters that were totally different. That seems to be a very popular one, was Harry Potter. But I mean, I can't remember them all. Here I'm talking about it, and now I can't come up with any of them, but I've done at least maybe 15 to 20 custom orders of very specific journals for my clients. But anyway, if you like my videos, I'm going to say again, I know that by now that if you've heard one, you've heard them all, but there are new ones coming in. Every time I do a video, there's a new person stopping by, and I really appreciate that. But right down here, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, just hit the subscribe button. And then if you want to be notified of whenever I release my next video, just do that little bell, and they will let you know. YouTube gives you an email that I have released a new video, and you can take a look to see if you might be interested or not. But I do hope that you have a great afternoon, and all my journals are up on Etsy. I'm trying to get them all up there to give you a huge range of different journals that maybe you might like, 1 or 2 of them. And that's my phone over there, sorry. I have one of those Ring doorbells that if anybody comes near my front door, that lets me know, and I can look at it and choose to talk to them or not. But that's what that noise was. But anyway, back on track. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and you have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.